Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you and all my nobody's not watching out there. I guess I'm gonna give it a little more try. I took a little breather, like a mental breather, like an emotional mental timeout away from the game, and just to sort of say, hey, I don't know why I'm still playing or doing this. Am I in the hallway? Am I not? Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's try again. I honestly don't even know if it's gonna work or if I have to do the thing that makes it so that I can use the jump glitch or something. I'm supposed to have a place where it's like better, but I don't want to waste my time trying if it's not gonna happen. Like, nope, I don't think that's it either. I think I'm supposed to already be in some hallway. It do be like that though. Sometimes you just already need to be in the hallway. I don't know if it's a thing that I'm doing wrong. Could be. I didn't put as much effort into this as I should have. See, I'm still coming from the same place. I think it's my lack of... It's at that weird spot where I'm trying, but I don't care. Like... The game is ultimately not worth my effort, but I see, I just keep getting to this thing. And it's like, maybe I miss my opportunity. I think what's supposed to happen, and it's like, I think it's partially because I'm playing the Ultra Deluxe version. Fucking... That might be it. Maybe I didn't do the thing. It just keeps starting me here. I'm not seeing it be any different. The guy who did it, it does seem like I have to be in the hallway to get it done. I have to do the things that I already did so that the door will just open, but I have to have that hallway head start. And I can't seem to get that. So I'm not sure if I'm missing something or if I fucked it up in some way because I went too far. Like maybe I got, because I'm in the, it's the sequel or something. Or we got to the bucket part or something, but it just, you see how this is just the same and the same and the same and the same and the same. Instead of the end is never the end, it's never the end, it's the same as the same as the same as the same as the same. Pretty sure I'm just sort of out of luck. Because I shouldn't just keep... Like, I've already done the thing unless I was supposed to hit a certain marker. Or maybe they patched that out. Like, they got rid of jumping, apparently. Because it was too much freedom. So the jump circle? I don't know. Because I just keep passing by the same basic place. I keep starting in the starting room, and I don't know what I have to do to get there. And I don't know that I'm going to care enough to look it up anymore. Like, this game just... It's just not fun. At moments it... Okay, what the fuck is with all the shit on the floor?
This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Going on? Should I start again? That was a lot of papers on the floor.
Came to a set of 2 open doors.
That was, I mean, I don't know if that's going to make the difference. I just had to keep doing it because I'm like, well, that's a lot of paper on the floor. Like, that seems unnecessarily wasteful. I don't recall seeing that before.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It doesn't seem like it saved me the time. It seems more like a joke. But I'll give it a shot.
The door,
and try. Maybe that is the way. It's like, dude, come on, you can do it this time. Just try. This is how you know you did it right or something. It's like, I don't think so. I'm starting from basically the same place. That was a lot of paper. Like, that wasn't just like, that was like that one Steve Martin thing where it's like a joke where he's got all these banana peels on a
Stanley
street.
walked straight ahead through the large
But
door
I'll
of
go
the
ahead and
red
just run
mind
through
control
it
facility.
because I don't know. Maybe I should have tried it again, but
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did
oh
this place hold?
no, I don't
Stanley
care.
thought to himself.
It
Did he
seems
have
like a
the
very
strength to
small
find out?
game, but it's probably bigger than I've given it fucking proper right to be.
Now the
but I
monitors
just
jumped
don't
to life,
care.
their true nature revealed.
It's like
Each bore the number of an
play a
employee
game
in
and
the
you
building.
just don't
Stanley's
care.
co-workers.
Like,
The lives of
what does
so
it
many
matter?
individuals reduced
It
to
wasn't
images
fun
on a
at any
screen.
point.
And Stanley,
Like,
one
it
of
had
them,
its moments where I
eternally
tried to
monitored in
find
this
a
place
way
where
to enjoy
freedom
it,
meant nothing.
but ultimately, like, it's not
This
just
mind control
it's
facility.
all of it.
It was too horrible to
It's
believe.
all of
it
it,
couldn't
Stanley.
be true.
It's you,
Had
it's the
Stanley
game,
really
it's
been under
everything.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
Because to me,
manipulated
this seems
to
like
accept it blindly?
it does seem like this is taking too
No.
long.
He refused to
But
believe
what's
it.
really the problem
He couldn't
is
accept it. His own life in
that
someone
last
else's
door.
control? Never. It was
I don't think it's a
unthinkable.
few seconds
Wasn't it?
here or there that
Was it
I'm
even
landing
possible?
or hitting
Had
something.
he truly spent his
It's
entire life utterly
like, I think it's,
blind to
I
the
do have to be
world?
that far. I have to be in that,
There was the proof.
like,
the
I
heart
don't
of the
think it's
operation.
that I'm
Controls labeled
just
with emotions.
spending a half a
happy
second
or sad or
slightly
content.
hung up on something.
Walking, eating, working.
It, you
all
know,
of it
I
monitored
don't think
and
that's what's
commanded
doing it.
from
I
this
think it's
very
that you
place.
need that
And as the
that
cold
time,
reality of his past began
because the
to
game
sink
is
in,
deliberately
Stanley
like
decided
it's
that
stuff that prevents you from getting ahead. Like this final fucking door. Like it's that. Like, there's nothing I can do about this. This is all just wasted
blackness
time. That there's a
and a rising
ticking
chill
clock
of
somewhere.
uncertainty.
I have to sit here and
Was it
listen
over?
while he does this. There's nothing I can do. I can't move. There's a door.
He
I
had
can
won.
walk towards it,
He had defeated the machine.
but I can't get out.
Unshackled
But look,
himself
this
from
takes-
someone else's command. Freedom was mere
Come on, man.
moments away.
This door
And yet,
takes like a
even as
whole
the
minute
immense
and 30
door
seconds
slowly
to
opened,
fucking
Stanley
get through.
reflected on how many puzzles
As he
still
just
lay
talks
upon
and
soul.
talks and talks
Where had
about
his
the same
co-workers
thing.
gone?
Who
How
cares,
had he been
dude?
freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Why would you?
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
He just
realized
keeps
none of
talking.
this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that
It
he
was
had been
the
seeking,
escape from this
but
game.
happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to
It's
let
just
go.
weird how little like
No longer would anyone
this game
tell him
made
where
me
to
care
go,
about
what to do,
things.
or how to feel.
It didn't break
Whatever
me.
life
It's
he
just
lives,
like
it will be
hi.
his. And that was all
you want
he
to
needed
like
to know.
not
It was
enjoy a
perhaps
game, but
the only
then
thing
keep
worth
doing it
knowing.
anyway.
Stanley
Foolishly?
stepped through the open
For the
door.
purpose of what? I don't know. Like, I'm just trying for this one
Stanley felt the
last
cool breeze upon his
stupid
skin. The feeling
friggin'
of liberation. The
thing.
immense possibility of
Like
the
just a
new
trophy
path
or
before him.
whatever.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
And I'm pretty sure I still
And
didn't get it.
Stanley
Because the papers,
happy.
all of them, they're just everywhere. Like, and nothing matters. And then it's just gonna restart. Like, I've already got it so that the thing opens up and everything else is as efficient as possible. All the difference is me not having started in that hallway. See, not in the hallway. And until I begin in that hallway, I don't think I can do it. And it's like, well, you have to beat the game at least twice, I think is one of the things they said. At least that's one thing I read or saw or whatever. And it's like, bro, I've beaten this game like a number of times. You know, I did this ending and this ending and this ending. Like, see, this is the right one, I think. Yes, I think it
Stanley
is.
came to a set of
I
two
might
open
actually do it
doors.
this time.
He
Oh my
entered the
god.
door on his left.
I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful not to get caught on things. I gotta just go for it. Because I think that
Coming
it was where you pass by the bucket and the bucket is in the hallway.
Boss's office.
Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, just
Here's
let me
the
in.
door.
Let me in. Every second matters, man. Just go. I don't know that this is gonna work. I hope it does. Maybe they're just punishing me. Maybe you gotta win it after going through the one with the papers everywhere. Maybe that's a new ending. I don't know. I honestly don't. This game doesn't make a lot of sense. It just does
Stanley walked
things.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
And it's really frustrating and annoying. Click.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
I
horrible
bet it's
secret
not
did
gonna
this
work this
place
time,
hold?
even though I'm pretty sure this
Stanley
is the
thought
way
to
I'm
himself.
supposed to do it.
Did
It's
he
just
have
like,
the strength to find
do I
out?
have the time? It's less about the strength of the fortitude. You fucko, I don't care.
Now the monitors
just about
jumped to life.
doing the thing I
Their
don't
true
care.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Come
The
on,
lives of so
open.
many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
And
Stanley, one
open!
of them,
You know what's sad?
eternally monitored
When
in
you
this
are
place
more
where
annoying
freedom
than
meant
Claptrap
nothing.
from Borderlands, dude. Like, that's gotta be some sort
This
of fucking
mind
achievement.
control facility, it was
Like,
too horrible to
more
believe
annoying
it couldn't
than
be
Claptrap
true.
from
Had Stanley
Borderlands?
really
Like,
been
I
under
like
someone's
Claptrap.
control all this
I am not a
time?
fan of you.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been
And it's like everything
manipulated
just
to
takes
accept it
so
blindly?
long to do. So very
he
long.
refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
Just so
life
very,
in someone else's
very
control?
long.
Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
It
Had he
doesn't
truly
matter.
spent
None
his
of this
entire
matters.
life utterly blind to the world?
Bloody,
But here was the proof. The
oh,
heart
see,
of
this
the
time it seemed like it actually didn't make me
controls
do a
labeled
load
with
screen there.
emotions. Happy or
I was
sad
able to just
or
move
content.
on.
Walking, eating,
Which I
working,
think saved me
all
some
of it
time.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
Click,
past
click, click,
began
click,
to
click,
sink
click,
in,
click, click, click,
Stanley
click, click,
decided
click, 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 click. Yeah, no, I think last time or most of the time I hop in the thing, that one with the red light at the end of the big monitor thing, it's always, yeah, no, I still gotta listen to him and blah, 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 but it always seems to be like,
and a rising chill
there's
of
like a load
uncertainty.
screen or it takes a little longer or
Was
something.
it over?
Not until you open that super slow door.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Open the door.
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes, those moments
Even
are
as the
very
immense
slow.
door slowly opened,
And I remember
Stanley
when I had the
reflected on
fucking
how many
bucket and I was
puzzles
like,
still lay
Bucket, just, you
unsolved.
can do it. You'll make
Where
it.
had
I don't
his
care. It'll be,
co-workers
I'll let you
gone?
go, Bucket.
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other
I don't
mysteries
care.
did this strange
None of this
building
matters.
hold?
Nothing
But as
matters.
sunlight streamed into
All
the
that matters
chamber,
is
he realized none of
maybe,
this mattered to him.
just maybe this
For
time,
it was not knowledge or even power that
I'll
he
get
had
the,
been seeking, but
fucking
happiness.
trophy.
Perhaps his goal
That's
had
not
not been to
happiness.
understand,
That's not winning.
but
I've
to
already
let go. No longer
finished
would
the game.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do,
it's
or how to feel. Whatever life
simply
he
I looked
lives,
up the
it will
thing
be
and
his. And that was all he knew.
I spent more time
It was
on it than I'm
perhaps
okay with it,
the
and
only
this is the
thing
only
worth
way I can
knowing.
sort of like try to recoup
Stanley
that. It
stepped
does. See,
through the
this
open
that
door.
actually seemed like it went faster this time. Come on, go, go,
Stanley
go! Come on,
felt
give me
the
the
cool breeze
there.
upon his
Fucking
skin.
yes,
The
thank
feeling
you.
of
That's all I.
liberation, the
Speed
immense
run,
possibility
trophy
of the new
earned.
path
There we go.
before
That's
him.
it. That's all I wanted.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
The other trophies are
And Stanley
stupid. One of them's
was
like
happy.
a test playthrough. Don't pay attention to this, and that's one you can miss, so you could always not get it forever. And then one's like don't play it for 10 years, which I could mess with the game settings or something, or my my PlayStation 4 settings or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. Like, I just don't care that much. This I was willing to do. Like, I legitimately earned this. Yeah, I'm just gonna quit to menu. But let me see if I can do the credits. I've already said most of what I have to say about this game multiple times. But if the credits are here, yeah, here we go. Let's just view them. So, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So this game came out in like what, 2013 or something? This game, I'm sure when it came out, was pretty cool. It was groundbreaking, different, blah 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 blah. Cheap to make, different, all those things. I don't think I fully explored the game that they made then. I think I kind of skipped ahead because I didn't really enjoy the game and I just kind of wanted to move on. And the game gave me the possibility to do so. And that became its own thing, and it was very self-aggrandizing, very self-referential and meta, and not in a fun way, not in a way I enjoyed. I would not encourage anyone to play this game. Not now. Not in the year of our Lord, 2023. I would not fucking suggest it. Watch a fucking playthrough of somebody. If you've watched mine up to this point, I'm sorry. You probably could have watched a more entertaining and more enjoyable one from someone else who was playing it back then when it had a completely different vibe and feel. This is like watching a really, really old movie that's like on a top 100 list that you're like, you watch it, it's like 2001 A Space Odyssey, and you're like, oh my god, this changed cinema forever, and it's like, but you watch it now and you're like, why is this so long and nothing happens? And then it ends with a big space baby, and then you look it up and you're like, okay, like it doesn't hit, like it just... I've seen more interesting things in a far shorter time. I've seen similar concepts and movement and cinematic usages in modern music videos, and it's like, yeah, they had to, those movies had to exist so that this could happen. Blah 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 blah. I get it. I just did not enjoy the game, and I would not encourage anyone to play it now. I want my money back. I know I'm not going to get my money back. At a point, I actually thought about trying to, like, send PlayStation an email. They're not going to give me my money back. There's no point. Me being annoyed isn't going to do the thing. It was on discount, but no one's going to care, and I'm not going to get my money back. And it's just worse because I spent money to get this game, and I've enjoyed games that I get for free through just playing PlayStation Essentials. And getting, I play it, sometimes I play the game a little bit, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I enjoy them more, sometimes I don't. Doesn't really matter. I tried to find fun in this game. I tried to make my fun where I could, and I did the best I could, and ultimately, I feel like I failed. Not at the game, just that I just looked at it like it's not fun. It's just not. Even when you're doing a new thing and it's turning out differently, it's just not fun. Like, that's just my opinion. That is simply my opinion. And I feel like that's the whole point, is they're trying to be like... I just feel like it meant something then, and I wanted to play this game, and it's was such a huge disappointment. So that's that. If you're thinking of getting this game, If I were you, I would just watch a playthrough. No one's gonna start this one. That doesn't make sense. But if somebody does, just watch a playthrough of somebody else. Because they'll probably enjoy, like, from when it came out, or even when just this one came out that's never played it. They'll probably have a better time and be more positive than me. Because I guess it's just weird coming off of a game that, like Saints Row, that so many people were so against, the new reboot. And I actually really enjoyed, even though it was full of stuff, and like it's pissed me off because like I've tried to play it, and a lot of times it just like, once I beat it, or even just randomly, sometimes it'll just crash, meaning I just lose a bunch of progress if I haven't saved, or I have to like go back to a previous load that I specifically personally saved, and it deleted all my boss avatars that I've made, which is really disrespectful and annoying. That's a problem. This game, and I really still enjoyed that game, but that's annoying. But this, I only did this after I got to the point where I was done with it, because I felt like I wanted to try to make my money's worth out of it, and I still don't feel that way. This did not cost a lot of money. It was on discount. My time could have been better spent on another game, and there were 2 games that I was considering playing, but this was one that was, you know, like, oh, it's a cult classic from this time, and I'm like, it's the new version, there's more, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, I just didn't like it. I think it was weak. It was weak sauce. It was milquetoast. It was, you know, just listening to this narrator drone on, and me trying to find fun in it. It wasn't about puzzles. It wasn't about gaming as a actual playing a game. It was about trying to find humor in the gaming industry, and it's not even like updated enough to really mean. It's like, motherfucker, get mad about DLC, microtransactions, all that shit. Instead, it's like barely even touching that. It's like they made this sequel immediately and then just waited years to do it. And then having this go outside or touch grass or whatever fucking achievement or trophy, it was supposed to be like, originally it was like 5 years, now they've moved it to 10 years, and it's just like, you can cheese it, you can like mess with stuff and whatnot, and all these achievements or whatever, and then there's like one that wasn't possible that they seem to have taken out, and there's things that you could still lock yourself out of, and it's like, I just don't know who they made this game for, except for themselves, and to generate some sort of buzz about, oh, games and stuff. And at the time, maybe that was valid. Here, it just comes off as annoying, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It's not like I got people watching me that are going to sit here and write about how I don't appreciate it or whatever, or they're probably just going to copy paste that one Rick and Morty meme. Like, so the thing you have to know about Rick and Morty is, you know, it takes somebody with an incredibly high IQ to appreciate it. Or, hey now, you're an all-star. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Rest in peace, Steve. Some shit like that. They're just gonna, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. That's what this, it basically just seems like it's a meme Rickroll game. And it's like, it took too much time, too much life effort, too much frustration, too much everything. It just wasn't worth it for me personally. So I wouldn't encourage anybody to purchase this game. I would have been mad if it was free and probably would have quit way sooner. It's just, I paid for it. Even on discount, I did not get my money's worth, even as the Ultra Deluxe. I don't want to see the other endings. I don't care. I just did the speed run thing to be like, well, at least I sped run something at one point in my life. Weird. I don't care about the other trophies. I don't care. It's just... So that's my thing. I just don't think this game was very good. Not in modern times. And I would encourage people to watch a playthrough rather than play it. And maybe that's the outcome they wanted. I don't know. They definitely made their money back anyway. Not from me, but just in general. And I just feel like I'm not the right person to appreciate this, because it was more frustrating than anything, and I didn't get a lot of satisfaction from it. I can appreciate wasting my time doing a lot of stupid shit. I played Goat Simulator way too much, and because it was free, and then other stuff, and you know, lots of stupid fucking games I've played for way too long. This wasn't a stupid fucking game. I just think I'm not the type of person to appreciate it. And I don't think it's right for the time anymore, regardless of it being the Ultra Deluxe or not. I just think it's... Thanks for being made at the time. I just don't think you deserved your attention. But, alright. For anybody who actually was here and did the thing, thank you for dealing with me and my frustration. Maybe that's why you were here, just because it was funny or entertaining, like you just enjoy my suffering or something. I don't know. Or just seeing if I'll do it. Stubbornness. I already kind of did. There's just no satisfaction to be had here from a player standpoint. But don't neglect your jump button, and also fuck you for only giving me a jump circle game. And yeah, just watch another. Watch another Let's Player. I'm pretty sure Markiplier did this and probably had him. I may actually go watch another person enjoy this game more, because that's how much I still want to try to get my money out of it, even though I wouldn't be playing. Like, that somehow could vicariously mean something. That's how much I don't like this game, and how much I feel like it failed in every way to merit the money I spent on it. And again, even if I got it free, I think that would have just made it where I would have quit sooner. None of this was worth it. Not to me. I found some fun. I tried to make the best of it, but that's it. So, 10 out of 10, don't recommend. I'm not even sure a Let's Play would be fun to watch from somebody else. I get the feeling, I want to respect the game enough and everybody who made it, that I think it meant something. There's a reason why at the time it generated so much buzz. It's just me trying to catch up, being like the type of person who I am, where I'm like, I'm gonna play it after it's not, you know? And wanting to, and have thought about it for a long time and tried to avoid too many spoilers for it, and then being like, wow, I should have just avoided this indefinitely. That's my ultimate ending, is this was not worth my time. So I apologize to you on the off chance anybody's watching this, and I apologize to me that did it. It wasn't worth it, so be it. Shouldn't have spent your money on this, should have done the other one. I don't remember what the other option was. I'm gonna be so pissed off it was something like Doki Doki Literature Club, and that was like cheaper, and they had like the same time, and I chose this one. I'm gonna be bad. I'm gonna be mad because I wanted to play that, even though I already know the spoilers of it. But